Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we got some more Modern Warfare action for you guys. Man, we got some crazy news that they just dropped. If you guys play the beta, not just play the beta, but you got to get to at least level 10. So you got to put a little bit of work into the beta, which is not too hard to get to level 10. You could probably do that within, I don't know, an hour or two, give or take. So again, you don't have to play super long. But if you get to level 10, you actually get to unlock a special reward when the full game comes out, which you guys can see up on screen right now. It is the Hammer shotgun. It is built from the .70 or the 725 using its naturally unlocked attachments. And we're going to talk about something about blueprints and attachments in a second here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's jump into it right now. So there's going to be a thing called custom mods. At launch, Modern Warfare will include custom mods. Players can quote-unquote blueprint their own custom weapon configurations utilizing all the content unlocked through gameplay. Weapon progression as well, customization options are unlockable via gameplay or via gameplay. Every weapon has its own straightforward progression path to unlock an array of attachments, which includes different things like stocks, lasers, optics, rear grips, magazines, barrel, underbarrel, muzzles, and perks, which you guys may have seen in the gunsmith in the beta so far. Okay, so the shotgun, as I was saying, the beta reward item, as a token of our gratitude, they say, be sure to reach level 10 before the beta ends on September 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. That way, you'll automatically obtain a free item reward, the Hammer shotgun. Fully customized with a pistol grip, dual silenced short barrel, angled foregrip, and holographic sight, designed to create a quick handling, short-ranged, silenced method of foe disposal. This weapon blueprint, which is available to those reaching level 10 or higher by the end of the beta weekends, will be accessible and waiting for you when you play the final game, available on October 25th. So again, really, really cool stuff. And furthermore, they said additional information and content check back at the Activision Games blog throughout the coming days and weeks for further intel. Check the related articles and stuff like that for other Modern Warfare information and all that good stuff. Now, furthermore, there's something that they actually talked about earlier, which was very, very interesting. And it's kind of weird. So they're still going to have the partnership with PlayStation, right? So you guys obviously know that, PlayStation 4 had the 2v2 gunfight alpha where Xbox One and PC didn't. Xbox One and PC is going to have the beta as well, but, PS4 users had the beta a week early, or for an extra weekend rather, recently, right? But there's more stuff beyond that, which apparently we're going to be getting something at launch. I don't know what it is, but apparently PS4 is going to have some kind of special thing at launch, which we don't have any details on what that's going to be right now. Because, okay, so basically the majority of new content, such as maps, modes, and etc., are all going to be available at the exact same time on all platforms. So PS4, Xbox One, and PC are going to get new maps and everything at the same time. So right now, on Black Ops 4, PlayStation 4 is getting maps and things like that a week early, just 7 days early, which is not that bad compared to 30 days early like it used to be, which was pretty crazy if you think about it. That's a long time. But now that's going away completely. But Activision says that PS4 players will have, I quote, an exciting day one advantage. What does that mean, day one advantage? Does that mean that PS4 users are going to have like double XP for like the opening weekend on day one, and then maybe like Xbox One, PC get double XP like next weekend or something? But let's get like, imagine like the first weekend of launch, PS4 users get double XP, and then the next weekend PS4 users get double XP again, but PC and Xbox One are included. Maybe that's what it is. That's kind of the only thing I can think of. I don't know what else it could be unless, we get some kind of exclusive weapon, which would be kind of stupid in my opinion. Like I play primarily on PS4. I play on all consoles, obviously, but when it comes to what I play primarily on, it's on PS4. So technically I could say like, oh, well, I don't care. I'm a PS4. You know, I play primarily on PS4. I'm going to play Modern Warfare on PS4. But that's not the point. The point is I do care because it would suck for Xbox One and PC players, right? I've been through that kind of thing with Destiny, where, you know, with Destiny, I think it was Destiny 1, we had some exclusive weapons like the Hawk Moon. We had the Hawk Moon for like a year before Xbox One users had it, which, I mean, that was an amazing weapon, and I can't believe that Xbox One users didn't have the Hawk Moon for like a year. That must have sucked, okay? So I don't think that they're going to do that. I don't think it's going to be weapon-based. I think it's going to be smaller, like, you know, double XP. Because they're saying we're going to have a day one advantage. I'm assuming the advantage is going to be with leveling up faster. You know, we're going to have double XP or something like that. I mean, honestly, I don't see what else it could be. I know, again, it'd be very stupid if it's something like a weapon. Maybe it's a weapon skin. Okay, that'd be different. Maybe it's a cosmetic, right? A cosmetic could be fair, right? But if it's things like weapons or maps, things like that, I mean, they've already stated that all of that kind of stuff is going to be coming at the exact same time on all platforms. So that's why I'm saying, you know, maybe it's a cosmetic, but I think it's more double XP. Anyways, that said, one last thing that I'm just going to throw into this video. I'm not going to make, you know, separate videos for all these things. I'm going to throw it all into one topic. Is that weekend number 2, first of all, is going to be crossplay. If you don't know how crossplay works, maybe I'll make a separate video on that when the beta opens up again for weekend 2, and I'll show you guys, I'll walk you guys through how to do it. But crossplay, essentially, they've tested it a lot vigorously in the studio, and they're going to make sure that, you know, that they've made sure that it's been as fair as it can be, right? They made sure, because you know, they don't want any issues, right? They're you know, they've been trying to iron it out as best as they can. They've been putting a lot of, I mean, you could tell just from the gameplay itself, you can tell they've been working super hard at this game, and crossplay is no exception. They've been working hard to make sure that everything's going to be running smoothly, and we get to test that out this weekend. But basically, the way it's going to work is through your Activision account, so or your COD account, rather, right? So if you don't have a COD account, you can make it in the game. You can make it in the beta itself, even. And basically, that's how you're going to join other people on other platforms, right? So if you have friends on Xbox One or PC, so if you guys are familiar with like Fortnite, for example, how you join through your Epic Games account, it's exactly the same, except it's your COD account or Activision account or whatever you want to call it. Again, you can create the account in game, and again, if you guys need me to walk you through that, I can make a video on that this weekend for you guys. So that's how it's going to work. And the last thing I want to mention is there's going to be 32 versus 32 ground war. That is official. That's going to be happening. Wait, one last thing about crossplay I forgot to mention. If you don't want to crossplay, you can actually opt out of crossplay. So you're only match made with players on your own platform. So you're not forced to crossplay. By the way, it's enabled by default. But if you want to opt out, you can definitely do that. So they're not forcing it upon you by any means. But like I was saying, yeah, so we're going to be getting 32 versus 32 ground war, which is going to be super huge. It's going to be on this map called Karst River Quarry. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. They've been working on fine-tuning all the vehicles and things like that. They've been working on different things like that. So it's going to be pretty exciting stuff. I have not played that yet. When we got to go to LA to the multiplayer premiere, we got to play 10 versus 10 and 20 versus 20, but we never touched ground war. We didn't even know about it until Game Informer came out and talked about it. So that's pretty exciting. That's going to be new to a lot of us. You know, we're going to be all experiencing that together at the same time. Unless you're like the developers or Game Informer or, you know, anyone like that, you've probably not played 32 versus 32 ground wars. So that's going to be super exciting. Cannot wait for that. It's going to be good times. And I think that's pretty much all the Modern Warfare news I got for you guys for today. So let me know what you guys think about it all in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and check out all the social links down below. All that good stuff, you know, Twitter, Discord, etc., etc., if you guys want to join that. And hopefully you guys are excited for beta weekend number 2. I'm super stoked, so keep it locked. We got a lot more content heading your way shortly. And until the next one, my friends, game on, and thanks for watching.
Enemy cruise missile, take up. Allied cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead. We're taking out. Captured out. Cover gun ready. Alpha, go! That makes 2. That was the whole group. This is not over. Get out there and hurt them. We are in command here. 1 KIA. This is standard. We need to... We're on Bravo. Stand by. Falcon, here we go. Cruise missile. Allied. Our target. Good hit. Enemy at Charlie. Go.